Hey, Andre.
Yeah?
You know, I really do like hanging out with you. You're kind, you're wonderful, but...
Ooh, that sounds like when my high school girlfriend broke up with me.
But I do think after, like, some time with 2 to 4 people in this room, I'd get what the old timers call a little bit of the cabin fever.
Yeah. Well, you know, humans are social creatures. We're kind of built to want new experiences and to meet new people, and living in a place like this for 30 days will certainly put an end to that.
Yeah, absolutely. And the military knew that. So, like, when I did my research, they were, quoted as saying that this place could be psychologically damaging. So they thought about a lot of different things, such as how to paint the walls, the different shapes and colors you can put on them. Now, I saw the pictures. I think that would make me actually crazier.
In fact, this facility even has a medical area in which they could send people in case they became unhinged with the isolation.
Really?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Well, speaking of needing to get away from people from time to time, I'll catch you later, buddy.
Wow, you're so sweet. I appreciate you, Andre.
At ease. Firstly, thank you all for gathering on time for this briefing. The commanding officer is still on his way back from Ottawa and has directed me to read the following correspondence.
This better be good, man. Can you believe they recalled me off leave for this?
We will participate in exercise Toastin 1966. This exercise is to further develop national preparedness in case of a nuclear event. All personnel should be prepared to remain in the bunker from October 11th to the 21st, 1966. Is that okay with you? I've got work to do. Do I make myself clear on the objectives of this exercise? Do I make myself clear?
Sir! Yes, sir!
I'll turn the rest over to the chief clerk, as you were.
We are bunker bound for the month of October, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Halloween!
Andre. Andre. Have you had enough personal space yet? Because I'm bored and hungry.
Well, funny you should mention that, because you, sir, are standing right in the Diefenbunker kitchen. This is where the staff would work tirelessly to feed the 330 mouths that are working to keep this place in operation.
Yeah, and it shockingly looks like the Shining kitchen, which makes it just a little bit creepier.
Well, you know what they say, Kyle. All work and no play make Andre a dull boy.
I like what you did there. I like what you did there. All right, man, what can you tell me about this place? If I was coming underground, am I eating well, or am I gonna be struggling eating garbage food?
Actually, you'd be eating quite well. The facility here was staffed with enough fresh and frozen food for about 7 days, allowing people to have the comfort of home to help ease the transition. You would have nights like steak night, spaghetti night, even pizza night.
Yeah, well, they were saying this would be damaging mentally for people to come underground, so you would need to eat well, you feed people well, it makes you feel good.
Yeah, that would help with your mental state, but it may decline a little bit when you realize what they can use the freezers for after it runs out of food.
Well, how long before you run out of food?
About 7 days. Just as a little extra macabre note about this facility, after they ran out of the frozen food, they would use the coolers for another more useful option.
What do you mean by useful?
Well, in case a nuclear war had happened, they need somewhere to store the bodies. So once the freezers were empty, that would give them ample space to do just that.
Like, that's awful.
Yes, but you know, waste not, want not.
Well, I think I lost my hunger now.
Well, if you find it coming back, I do have a little demonstration for you over here.
Do you know if they ever had bodies? Do they ever have bodies in there? What am I looking at?
You asked about what happens after the 7 days are up, and then you would move to rations, very much like this one. This is an authentic ration from when the bunker was established in the 1960s.
Chicken a la king. It's got a nice. Nice
Well, I'm glad
ring
you
to
like it because that's what you're going to be eating today.
When does this expire?
Well, it usually has a shelf life of about 3 to 6 years.
You know, Andre, I think I can only go so far with some of these experiences, but I just don't think this is gonna be, I don't think I can do it.
Fine. If you don't want the full bunker experience and you'd rather be safe, then we can eat something more like today's rations, which is very similar to the rations of yesteryear.
Oh, okay, chicken and vegetable stew. Okay, yeah, that sounds all right. So I would be given one of these a day to survive for the remainder of my days in the bunker until they stocked up again.
You're actually given 3 of these. You'd have 1 per meal. There'd be a breakfast one, which is usually an omelet of some sort, then a lunch one, which is a bit lighter. And this is an example of the supper meal.
Ah, so the food is still pretty decent.
Yeah, absolutely. Why don't we tear into it and find out?
Okay. Hey!
Thought you'd like that.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Well, let's save that for dessert. Come on now. You can't start with the candy bar. So you get a napkin.
Oh, get out of town.
You'd also get a spork.
Spork. That's
Standard issue spork.
It's the worst looking spork I've ever seen in my life.
Well, it's functionary more than for attractiveness.
Okay, okay.
Chicken and vegetable stew. This is your main course.
Nice.
Then you have a hamburger bun. This can be used for extra along the way. We have sports drink. This is ice flavored, as you can see.
Hey, I can go for one of those.
Chocolate nut mix.
That sounds interesting.
The bag for mixing your sports drink. And raspberry jam to go with your bun.
Okay, so
As
Andre.
well as a sweet and creamy Nescafe.
Oh, that's very romantic.
You feeling a little thirsty, Kyle?
I am.
All right, well, let's switch you up a drink. You know what flavor this is?
No, I do not.
Blue.
Blue.
is the flavor.
Okay.
Put that in there.
Yeah, throw her in. Andre, is this an original mixing bag?
Well, this is a more modern example of it, but it's probably pretty standard to what the one back in the day would have been like.
Can I use my spork?
Well, you might want to mix it up a little bit first. This may be the first time a spork has ever been used in such a way. You're an innovator.
Oh, really? Thank
Yeah,
you very
perhaps
much.
so. You may have innovated something right here in the Diefenbunker.
My mother always said I was meant for something good.
Yes, I'm sure she told you a lot of stuff.
Okay, here's nothing. You got any bourbon for this?
Sadly, I left that in my other jacket.
Just drink it from the bag? Ah, it's great. It tastes like Rev.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like I'm back in 2009. This is awesome. So, what is nice about a 200-calorie burger bun? Like, why not? You know what? I felt like I was on a high with my electrolytes. I feel like I'm going down on the low now with my burnt bun.
Well, if the ancient bun is not enough for you, perhaps you can add some raspberry jam to it.
Oh,
to make
thank
it
you.
A little more exciting.
Okay. Here, wait, cheers.
Cheers. It's actually not bad.
That's actually not bad at all.
Not bad at
It's
all.
pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I'm happy to stop with the bun. If you're okay with that.
Oh, no, you want the full experience.
No, we're done.
You want the full Tonight, you got chicken and vegetable stew.
That doesn't actually sound that bad. Let's give it the old college try. Oh, it looks like baby food. And you know what? I could try baby food. You know what? It sounded better. It sounded better.
And normally, we would have put that in boiling water first to heat it up.
I can taste that.
This is sliced apples. And this could be heated, or you could actually eat this one cold.
Okay. No, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. So the meal is pretty decent. It's better than I would have thought. So I guess it wouldn't have been so bad when they ran out of food.
Well, nothing beats a fresh and hot meal, but you know, in a pinch, packs like this would do you to get you through.
I don't even know why we're here, man. My buddy's a squirrel, and he said there was word that a direct hit would level this place. Like, we're basically just one giant target. And my Sarge was saying back in 61, they wanted to start Tosin. And Diefenbunker was like, oh no, I'm going home. Messed up the whole exercise for like 10,000 people. Scared half of Canada.
Sergeant Roy.
Sir, I didn't realize you were in here.
I would assume as much. May I remind you that while we have an all ranks wash area, we do have an enlisted ranks mess. I think that would be a better venue for such discourse, don't you?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
We do these drills to maintain preparedness. You obviously are quite involved in loitering around the men's journals. I was just on my way to find a half a dozen troops to help in a real-time run through the decontamination chamber. Looks like I found them. You can thank soon-to-be Corporal Roy for volunteering you all. As you were.
You know that's not my fault, right?
Another glorious day in the hole.